Your guardian angels have a message meant especially for you, and it comes with warmth, clarity, and the quiet strength of divine truth. Recently, they were given insight into your true essence, your spirit, your heart, your nature, and they were left in awe. They saw you not through the lens of the world's haste or misunderstanding, but in the full brilliance of who you truly are. And they were astonished. This message is meant to remind you of that brilliance and reassure you that no matter how others may have seen you in the past, the truth of who you are is finally being revealed. Your angels want to acknowledge a harsh reality that so many of us face. People often overlook the true nature of others. We live in a fast-paced world, where snap judgments are more common than patient understanding. People make assumptions based on fragments of information, fleeting interactions, or biased perceptions. Sometimes, these assumptions come from wounds they haven't healed, experiences that make them cautious, closed off, or even unfair. And while human intuition can be incredibly powerful, it can also be clouded by fear, ego, or past hurt. Unfortunately, this is what happened in your case. Someone failed to see you for who you are. They passed judgment too quickly. Instead of allowing themselves to get to know the real you, the kind, compassionate, and sincere person that your loved ones know so well, they painted a picture in their mind based on misunderstanding or misinformation. And because of that, they nearly missed the opportunity to form a genuine connection with someone truly extraordinary. But divine timing is never wrong. Recently, something shifted. Their perspective changed, and the truth began to break through. Someone else, someone who knows your heart, spoke up. They shared the real story, the truth about who you are. They talked about your generosity, your loyalty, your strength, and your quiet warmth. They spoke of how you treat others with kindness even when you don't receive it in return, how you show up, how you care. Their words painted a picture so different from the one this person had once held that it made them pause, reflect, and begin to understand. What they heard challenged every assumption they had previously made. They were surprised, perhaps even a little ashamed, of how far off the mark they had been. This new image of you didn't just contradict what they believed, it completely rewrote their understanding. It opened their eyes to the reality they had missed. And now that they've seen this truth, they cannot unsee it. Your light is now visible to them, and it's unmistakable. This revelation has caused a shift within them. Where they were once distant, guarded, or indifferent, they are now curious, open, and genuinely interested. They're beginning to seek out more time with you, to listen more deeply, to understand you not through the lens of their past but through the clarity of the present. They are grateful that their ignorance didn't result in permanently missing out on knowing someone as rare and beautiful as you. And while they may still be processing their own surprise, they're also quietly humbled by the realization of who you really are. It's essential that you know this change of heart had nothing to do with anything you did wrong. You didn't fail to present yourself in a certain way. You didn't need to prove your worth. The misjudgment was never your fault. In fact, you've been consistent all along, genuine, caring, and true to yourself. Sometimes, people simply fail to look deeply enough. Sometimes, they need a little help to see clearly. The truth is, your essence cannot be hidden for long. The people who know you best, your close friends, your family, those who've had the privilege of sharing time and space with you, speak of you with such deep respect and affection. They don't just like you, they admire you. They speak your name with tenderness. They describe you as someone who brings comfort, joy, and safety into their lives. And when others question or doubt you, they do not hesitate to defend you, because they know your heart. They know your story. They've seen your character up close. This kind of reputation isn't easily earned, it comes from years of consistency, of showing up with love and integrity, even when no one is watching. That kind of authenticity can't be faked. It's something you live out every day in the way you speak, act, and love. And because of that, your presence in someone's life becomes a gift, something that adds value, meaning, and light. If anyone does get the wrong idea about you, the truth always finds a way to correct it. People around you will speak up. Your actions will speak even louder. There is something about your energy, natural, calming, honest, that can't be denied. Once someone takes the time to look a little closer, they see it. And once they see it, it changes everything. This person, who once may have been cold or dismissive, is now beginning to warm up. You might have noticed this shift in their behavior, the way they look at you, the way they speak to you, or the way they make time for you when they didn't before. You may have wondered what changed. The answer is simple: they finally learned the truth. They realized how wrong they were. And now, they're doing what they can to rebuild that connection, to earn a place in your world. You never needed to change to make this happen. You never had to perform or alter who you are. Your strength lies in your authenticity. Your soul speaks for itself. And those who are meant to understand it, will. Sometimes, it just takes a little longer for people to come around. But once they do, they never forget what they've discovered. You are the kind of person who leaves a lasting impression, not through flashy words or grand gestures, but through quiet sincerity and unwavering loyalty. You remind others of what it means to be real in a world that often feels artificial. In a society that is more focused on trends, image, and rapid consumption, your presence is grounding. It's healing. It's real. These are the kinds of connections that endure. These are the people who walk with you through life's toughest moments, not just the highlights. And this is the kind of love, be it romantic, platonic, or familial, that truly matters. True friends, true companions, will offer you the depth and support that lasts far beyond surface-level interactions. So cherish those bonds. Let new ones form with the same care and trust. Let people into your life who are willing to look deeper, to see you as you are, and to value that deeply. The person who misjudged you knows now that they were mistaken. They're thankful for the second chance to see you clearly, to recognize your value. They are hopeful, perhaps even quietly praying, that their mistake didn't cost them the opportunity to truly know you. And while only time will tell how this relationship will unfold, the important thing is this: the truth has come to light. Let this knowledge bring peace to your heart. Let it be a source of strength and comfort. Know that even when you are not present, the people who love you are speaking well of you. In a world that can be quick to tear others down, your circle is lifting you up. That speaks volumes about your character, your impact, and your worth. Your journey hasn't always been easy, but you've walked through every season with grace. You've learned, grown, and evolved. Take a moment to reflect on that growth. Be proud of who you've become. You have a quiet strength that so many admire. And even when things were difficult, when you were misunderstood, underestimated, or even hurt, you continued to lead with kindness. That resilience is rare and sacred. Keep going. Keep being you. Because who you are is more than enough. You are already the person you need to be. You are already worthy of love, respect, and connection. Continue to trust that the right people will see you clearly and that the truth will always rise to the surface, no matter how long it takes. The truth is what matters most, and the truth about you is beautiful. May it continue to light your path, guide your steps, and open doors to the kind of love, joy, and connection you deserve. This is your divine reminder that you are seen, known, and cherished, not just by those around you, but by the angels who watch over you. Let us now close this message with a prayer. Dear Lord, I lift up the one who has recently come to understand their true worth, a worth that reflects the beauty and goodness within their soul. Thank you for opening the eyes of those who once misunderstood, for unveiling the truth in perfect timing. May this new understanding nurture deeper connections, build bridges of empathy, and foster love that lasts. Strengthen this person with courage, grace, and wisdom as they continue to walk in truth. Surround them with a community that celebrates them, friends who uplift them, and hearts that recognize their light. Let them feel peace in knowing they are exactly who you created them to be. Amen.